Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the very first podcast from us as in me and chat. Okay. Today we will be our guest
Shish,
is
shish, shish.
our guest today is a computer scientist and an overall.
Mentally
Very
challenged.
mentally challenged guy. All right. He's been working on our 24/7 live stream. You guys know him by the name of Azzy, formerly known as Assman 69 from his gamer tag.
Soge
And
King, sorry, Sniper King. Sniper King is my gamer tag.
in a world
Yeah.
where tech has become an essential
Shish,
part
shish,
of
shish.
everyone's lived experience. We will discuss the topic of AI and how tech is merging with humans and you know just becoming one, like humans are becoming a hybrid of tech. The sponsors of the podcast is Mr. Wilson is live show. I'm streaming for been 24/7 for the past 278 days. So make sure you go check it out. I might be sleeping or doing some other stuff that is really boring, or it might be easy on the stream. So without further ado, our guest.
Yo,
Yes, man.
guys, it's me. It's
Wow.
me, guys. I arrived. Oh my God, it's so cold out here.
It's so cold out here. That's why
We have a heater as well.
we have a heater as
Ooh.
well. Hopefully, we can keep the tradition of the sunrise podcast if the timings don't change.
Yes, but I think we can make it like a bi-weekly thing.
Bi-weekly thing.
Bi-weekly?
We have guests, right, that all night we smoke up with them, right?
Yes.
And then in the morning we watch the sunrise and we call it the sunrise podcast. So what are what do you want to do, man? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, like ask me, bro, ask me,
Ask me.
ask me. Stuff.
Ask you. What do you think about AI?
But yeah, that's too general, man. AI, what do you mean? I think about. I think it's
I mean,
amazing.
if someone has to ask you like to define AI in define or like your take on AI, like a one-liner or something, how would you describe it?
Um, AI is a great tool.
Yes, that is that.
But it's not what you think it is.
It's not what is it actually?
Yes, it's not what you think it is.
Why?
It is a tool. That's why I use the word tool.
So what do you mean by it is
Any
not
science
what
fiction novel you read, any science fiction movie you watch,
Streaming
Yeah.
24/7 till I reach 100K subscribers, 278 days, 6,676 hours, 33 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
okay, like all of this,
Yeah.
like any science fiction novel you read or anything, it's not true AI.
Okay.
It is not true AI.
So what what is
I think
like
people are hyping AI up.
when you mean
I think we should turn
when,
TTS
when
off.
you mean when you say the science fiction movies and everything.
You can watch the chat from here and reply to them
Yes.
from the laptop that's
Yes.
conveniently turned off for some reason.
Yes. No, it's on. It's this is a professional podcast again. Yeah.
Yes. Just
What
look
do
at the
you what do you mean when you say this is the
I think
in movies
in movies and social media and everything, AI is a little bit over exaggerated.
Okay,
that
but
kind of tech.
I'm trying to get to a bit the answer to be a bit more specific here. Like, what do you mean when
Once-
you say over exaggerated?
Over exaggerated that, oh my god, you will have robots that move fluidly and fluid dynamics and everything is sick. That's
Like-
very far away.
That's very far away.
That's very far. Do you know why that's far away? It's far away because it's the same problem that I am facing as well.
Movement.
It is money, bro.
Okay.
There's not enough investment in this stuff.
In AI.
In AI, there's not enough investment happening.
So
Not in AI, just in robotics and like technology in general.
it's not. There's
It's
not
all
enough-
privatized innovation. It's privatized innovation.
It's privatized innovation, but privatized is where the money is at as well.
Yes.
I mean, the government surely doesn't have that much money, and government-run programs don't really go so far.
What do you mean? NASA, bro.
NASA versus SpaceX. SpaceX is a private one.
NASA, do you know? Okay, fun fact for everybody.
Yeah.
SpaceX, do you know what the famous story that he was like, sleeping on a bench, SpaceX almost collapsed
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah.
Do you know who bailed out Elon Musk
The
from SpaceX?
government-
No, NASA bailed him out.
Okay.
He got a contract from NASA.
So he got a contract from NASA to
And NASA is funded by the government.
Okay.
So he got a contract from NASA that bailed him out for his rockets.
So when
Hello,
it comes
hello,
to when it comes to AI, what is the one thing that, like, okay, I'm circling back to the topic when you said movement.
Yeah.
Okay, like it's not like all fluid and stuff.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
Which means that the tech is too complex for now.
The tech is too complex. Like, what is the point of AI that we're trying to reach? If
Streaming 24/7 till I reach 100K subscribers, 6,600.
Like it's like an assistant. Why does your volume go up automatically?
of this,
Yes.
I don't know. Like, let's not talk
Okay.
about
Let's not talk about that. But AI, I'm saying that it's too complex for now. It's not. I think it's
what
not even
is
about
too-
complexity.
I'm asking as in, like, for like general people. Like, I have no idea what tech is. Right?
I think the best like future of AI is assistant. AI
Is assistants. So assistants
And only one country is going towards it.
assistants come in different forms, right? Assistant could be someone or something that is text based, or text based would be like, not a good one because it's not very consumer friendly. Text based,
Yes.
because some people don't really want to use text in order to people don't want to use text to communicate.
Yes.
Okay, so the next step is the voice, right? So you give it.
Yes, but the thing is that I think Japan
Yeah.
is the first one. So basically, Japan is the stem of like AI assistants and robotics and everything. That's where it started from. Even cryptocurrency started from Japan because they have old people there
Yeah.
and they need someone to take care of them. And their older generation is like the people there are more older.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they want to be able to make robots that assist the elderly.
This is
Like
the,
full autonomous robot with AI that's living with the elderly person.
So, full autonomous thing with an AI that would look like But don't you think we already have reached that point where if because there's voice to text capabilities as well now. We've already reached that point where you can talk.
We have, but configuring it into
Yeah.
a one nicely made package
Yeah.
at right now is close to impossible.
Configuring it into a one close package.
Yes,
What would you want an AI assistant to do for you?
everything.
Like,
Like for example, like
yeah,
Jarvis from what's it called? Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I would like it to have like an arm or like a body to move. Like that I can ask, oh, bring me something, or do this for me, do this
So like
delicate
a-
task for me while I do this.
So like a servant.
Yes.
Okay. So that would be your peak, but that's a robot, right?
Yes.
That's a robot.
Robotics and AI go hand in hand.
Go ahead. Let's say just as
For
let's
example,
say
in
it
New York,
not having
I have an
a-
example for you.
Yeah.
Robotics and AI go hand in hand.
Yeah.
In New York, there was a recent, big old buildings are falling down.
Yes.
Old parking lot buildings are falling down.
Yes.
ठीक है? Now, the old parking lot buildings that fell down
Yeah.
because of structural instability, they vacated every single other parking lot building in New York. This is happening right now.
Okay.
And they're sending robot dogs in.
Okay.
It's a little dog, it's a robot dog
Yeah.
with like AI sensors everywhere that can maneuver around the wreckage and just find any structural instabilities and mark them and make it can even use its sensors to make like a 3D map of the whole building or of like a destroyed structure and find like people if somebody's stuck in there or something.
So it's robots. All right,
It's a
okay,
robot.
let's dumb down the robot a little. Okay, because what I'm trying to get at is the technology we have right now. Okay.
Yes.
So you have like an Alexa or something with AI capabilities and stuff. Again, what would you want out of an Alexa as an AI tool?
I wouldn't want Alexa as an AI.
Okay, so your thing
I
is
would want an AI to be self-contained.
self-contained.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Imagine a USB.
Okay.
In a USB, you can transfer people's brain, AI brains,
Yes.
which is offline, off the grid. And you plug it into your PC, and it's easily able to, take a grasp of what's happening.
Yes.
ठीक है? Instead of having an AI be connected to the internet. Because then servers get involved, then other stuff gets involved, and there's like a bunch of issues with it. I would want like a fully mapped
A
out
more personalized thing.
brain in a USB. Yes.
A more personalized software that has text-based knowledge inside of it.
Yes.
That can be compiled with over, like, I feel like since text is not that much, doesn't take that much space,
Yes.
so you can give a robot
Yes.
just like 3 GBs would be like the entire Wikipedia.
Yes.
when it comes to text. So
And then it has to be good enough that you plug it into your PC
yeah,
and it easily picks up everything according to you and then just matches according to your vibe.
okay,
Yes.
okay, matches according to your vibe.
Yes.
So what are the social ramifications of that?
Social ramifications,
Like according to you?
people will become less social with other people because they can find companionship and like a somewhat of a person that's agreeable to talk to.
Do you think people just want agreeableness? In a very general sense.
Yes.
People just want agreeableness.
Yes. No, I mean, nobody would ever say no to somebody agreeing to you. Nobody would ever say that.
No to someone agreeing with you.
Yeah. Even if it is something bad.
Even if it is something bad.
Yes.
Like if someone agrees, people need reassurance for their thing.
Yes.
That's what you feel.
Like, for example, I have another example. For what if someone is sick, right? He will continue to tell himself that I'm not sick. But what if he has like a state-of-the-art AI with him that tells him that, oh no, bro, you are sick. Go to a doctor.
But that's it not agreeing with you.
No, you're not. You know that you are sick.
Yeah.
Internally, you know you are sick.
Internally,
How do you come to the conclusion that you are sick? You are just ignoring what's happening to you. Why? Because there's always like, devil and angel on your shoulders. So, when you have another person to veto one of your decisions, I think many people would take the leap.
but then that's not agreeing. Like how that's the sick
Listen.
person example.
For example,
is
you're
not
dying,
agreeing.
right?
Yeah.
You're sick.
Yeah.
You're dying,
Yeah.
right? You can afford to, stop working or something or whatever,
Yeah.
right? The AI assistant detects that you are sick.
Okay.
ठीक है? Does the research for you,
Yes.
right? Finds you something that's suitable for you,
Yeah.
right?
But
And adjust according to you,
an agreeable.
keeps you alive, and adjusts according to you.
No, but an agreeable AI model. Okay. In this scenario, an agreeable AI model would be, you are sick. Okay. And it tells you you are sick, but you don't think you're sick. Okay.
Yes.
An agreeable AI model
Would say that you're not sick.
you're not sick.
Yes.
So then that's the opposite to the example that you were talking about. That's not agreeableness.
That's what I'm telling you.
Agreeableness would be that agreeableness would be right that someone doesn't call you out.
There's a
That
surface
would
level
be-
agreeableness. Like, yaar, how do I say? Like, for example, if somebody is trying to solve a problem,
Yes.
okay? You can clearly see he's trying to solve a problem.
Yes.
But to other people, he will say that there is no problem.
To other people,
He would say there is no problem.
Yes.
But
Okay.
the AI assistant that he has
Yeah.
understands him on a deeper level.
if the AI assistant, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
If the AI assistant is agreeable, it can't know the person on a deeper level.
That no, it can. That's what he's trying to do. Elon Musk with the neural link to your brain.
Okay, so here's the thing. Is
Yes.
I think you're not agreeableness. I think you're
What I'm saying is, people on the surface
yeah.
will seem different, but on the inside, they're different.
But
They
that's the
always have
thing.
a fight
That's
with
the
each
thing.
other.
That's the thing. And AI feeds on data.
And what if it's getting data directly from your brain, from your
That's-
subconscious thoughts as well?
From your subconscious. That's not what we're looking at right now.
But
right?
we're looking at the
We're
pinnacle of
looking
AI
at
now.
we're looking at an assistant with the current technology that we have.
This is the current technology. The neural link is a current technology.
So the AI chip that is in your brain knows you on a deeper level.
Yes, and it can increase your IQ level even. It
But
can help you learn new
how
things.
would you how when then there would be the question of okay, this deeper level mumbo jumbo is all crap. This chip is controlling me.
Yes.
So then how would that be a friendly relationship? This
Because-
chip is controlling me. Because my body, if I am saying that to other people as well, that I
Wouldn't
am
it be
not
nice?
sick.
Wouldn't it be nice for you to have a neural link, and you just say, "Oh, I don't want to feel like I don't even feel like being addicted to cigarettes."
Yeah.
You just have a button, you turn it off, and you don't even feel the need for it.
You don't feel the need for but
But then you can just turn it on.
but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Again, it is me. It is not the AI. It will agree with me. So it is agreeing with me when I am smoking as well.
Yes.
So it is agreeing with me.
And it
I
is
am
agreeing with
not
you when you
agreeing-
stop as well.
When you're not smoking as well,
Yes.
right? So yes, all right. Okay. So it is agreeing with you,
Yes.
and people want someone who
To agree
is-
with you.
who
So,
is
so if somebody is like having issues
yeah.
with for example, I can't taking heroin, I can't stop taking heroin.
But that's-
just put a neural link in them.
But that's not helping. Because that is still you. Your willpower is still you. Like you can keep the switch
Will-
off.
The thing, yeah, you can just keep the switch off. That's the option. Like you're not bound. You will not be bound to the physical anymore.
Like then you can turn off the switch and turn on the switch, right? You turn off the switch, you don't need it, right? And then you turn it off because you like the high.
Yes.
You liked the high. So
Yes.
where does AI come into play? It's not doing
AI comes
anything.
into play, but because when you turn it off,
Yeah.
it's off.
It's not doing anything.
No, it's off. It's literally connected to your brain,
Yeah.
and it's turning off the neurons
Yeah.
that are firing.
But you are controlling it.
Yes.
There are neurons in your brain right now. Okay. Right.
Brain is ever
You
growing.
can-
Brain is ever changing.
Yes, there are neurons in your brain right now. Okay, that you are like smoking this. Okay. Okay, and then then you flip a switch. Okay, for 5 minutes. You didn't feel the need, but then you feel the need, so it didn't do anything.
No, I won't feel the need because I flipped the switch.
But it's the idea of you flipping the switch back on when you feel
It can
the
even
need.
erase that idea from you.
Don't you think that's
Mind wash,
that's mind wash and that's
brainwashing.
that's erasing the idea of someone. That's some Black Mirror shit, man. Like erasing the memory of someone. There was
I
a,
think that
there
would
was
be
a
very
Black,
helpful.
There was a Black Mirror episode I watched on this thing, erasing the memory and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
you can literally block a person
From your brain.
From your brain.
Yes.
And when you see them in real life, their face, you won't be able to see their face.
Or they might look like a stranger to you.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
even
no,
that
no.
it's blurry, but it like might look like a stranger
If
to
they block you,
Yes.
okay, their face is blurry.
Instead of being blurry, if they in real life they see you and they look like a stranger to you.
Yeah.
It
It
can
was a
give-
very it was a very good story. The
It can make a good it can be good in this sense that people can give other people like more chances as well, because that person will be a stranger to you. Instead of blocking,
no
instead of how
but
about you forget a person?
how you forget a person? You think that's do you think it's it's okay, let's say forget a person.
Yes.
Okay. What does forgetting a person entail?
All the memories
Yeah.
and
All the lessons,
all
all everything will get
Yes, that's the
get
problem. Everything
tarnished.
else will be
It's, everything good, everything you've learned and everything. So I feel like that's not a very good thing to have in your brain, because you're erasing everything, not just the bad memories, the good ones as well, not just the bad things, the lessons as well, the conversations as well, the
I believe that we should have like it's my brain. Okay, this is my thing. That it's my brain.
yeah.
Why can't I like control it? It's mine.
Why I don't think, okay,
my
so
brain.
let's I'd say, in your opinion, agreeable person,
Yes.
you would really like that person, right? I think, in your opinion. But I feel like the
does have circle jerk.
as humans, the idea of indulging in a debate,
Yes.
right? It's very primal, and it's very the ideas of arguments, okay, logic and progression. All of this stems from people not agreeing with each other, okay. And I feel like it is a primal need to have someone that does not agree with you.
No, it's that other people can disagree with you. It's not a problem that other people. You're saying, listen.
Yeah.
It's about like.
So then that beats the question of companionship.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
It's not
but
the
it's about
perfect
companionship,
companion.
bro.
It's not the perfect companion. Because it can't disagree with you.
You're saying that the perfect companion has to disagree
Has
with
to
you.
disagree with you as well. The perfect companion, to me, doesn't feel like someone that always agrees with you, because I feel like it's a human need, it's a basic human need to have someone that sort of disagrees, and to engage in arguments, to engage in otherwise it's-
You can just tell it to like disagree with you. Like it's not that much like the thing about AI is it's adaptable. It will
Okay,
adapt to you.
tell it to disagree with you.
Yes.
Right? But
Not to everything. Like it's an like imagine like यार देख your अभी जो chat GPT है ना like right nowadays chat GPT and open AI it is not an AI, bro. It's not an AI, as the great Michio Kaku once said. It's basically a high level plagiarism. It's why does ChatGPT sound like, oh my god, it looks like a real person wrote it? Because a real person did write it. The text, a real person did write it, is just mixing and matching them.
Okay. Okay.
and it doesn't know what's good or bad. There is no like like if you feed it, for example, if you feed it like terrorist propaganda.
How will it know? Because here's the thing.
It doesn't know.
How will it know how to what to disagree on and what not to disagree on? At the if you're telling it to disagree with you, that is agreeable as well. That is a yes man thing as well. If you're just telling it to disagree with you, I feel like even if you I feel like the reason why I don't fear the idea of companionship, okay, and I've thought about it, like, a lot.
That you don't fear someone disagreeing with you.
No, not that. Like the idea of AI as a companion. You know, when I was like doing the
Yes, yes.
assistant thing and
Yes,
everything,
yes.
and
Yes.
I was looking at it, and then I sort of realized that it's it's not it,
One.
like the agreeableness, okay. And this was this question that was there's a difference between someone disagreeing with you and someone disrespecting you, okay.
Okay.
I feel like disagreeable person, okay, can be a very good companion as long as they don't
Try to control you according
No,
to
no.
their agreements.
no, as long as they don't disrespect you.
Okay. This is um
You can disagree with someone without disrespecting them.
yes, you can, but normal people, when they disagree with you,
Yeah.
they don't have the same philosophy as well. That's just like your opinion, man. They have the philosophy of they will either hate you or they will try to control you to live according to what they think is agreed upon.
What they think is agreed
Yes.
upon. Don't you think that's very, very generalized?
That's very generalized.
Yes. Because it's kind of specific as to how many, like, there might be a person who disagrees with you.
No,
at
no,
one
no, no. It
thing.
is generalized. It is general. What I'm
It is
telling you is
very
generally, this is what happens.
I mean,
Generally, this is what happens.
this is like generally.
Yes. And then
Okay, if you
अब
look-
मैं तुझे बताता हूँ. Generally, when you're going through your thought process ना,
Yeah.
of something happening,
Yeah.
when you diagnose something, like for example, I don't like it that you put the heater right here.
Yeah.
For example,
Yeah.
you will go through that thought process. Now it depends
Yeah.
on the person that if they want to think of it as that's like your opinion, man, or do they want to think of it as oh, let me just tell this person to make it according to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, this whole like process, this whole steps, these steps happen with every single person ever.
But
This process happens with every single person, but then the end conclusion
Yeah.
is made depending on the person. But statistically, in general, what I have experienced is that people usually veer towards the other side.
Veer towards the other. Have you ever changed your mind or changed someone else's mind?
Yes, I'm not saying that changing people's mind is not possible. What I'm saying is For example, if you look
Like,
at a baby,
like the
if you look at a
statement
baby,
is- the
if you
statement-
take away a baby's toy,
Yeah,
if you take away a baby's toy,
yeah,
you will see that the baby will start crying
yes,
because it wanted the toy.
Yes.
Then, if it's a spoiled brat,
Yeah.
like some of the people in chat, they will
what?
try to, spam
What's with the
Or,
what's with the hostility,
or
man?
spam or try to, cry about it or like hit or like try to get what they want.
Yeah,
Right? It's like an innate built thing inside you, and you have
That-
and the more you grow up, of
Yes.
course your mind changes, right? But generally, that the same process
yeah,
of this thought process of thinking this
yeah.
always happens with every single decision you make if you break it down.
What was the thought process? Can you
Is
explain?
that you put the heater here?
Yeah.
I don't like that the heater is here.
Yeah.
There's two options for me.
Yeah.
Should I just be like, oh, that's like your opinion, man, that and let the heater be here,
Yeah.
or should I just put it away? And if I can't put it away, do I tell you to put it away, or do I convince you to put it away? Because people go into like these, weird branches
Yeah.
of.
Really? Do you think people like actually think like that?
No. People
Do you think people are like
subconsciously
that?
think like that.
Do you think people are like? I mean, with the chat example, okay, you could go like, maybe it's just that the guy just wants to annoy
Some people wouldn't even
as
care.
a joke.
Some people wouldn't even care
Yeah.
that the heater is there.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like
Yeah.
some people wouldn't even care that the heater is there. But in general,
In general, you are saying that people.
for any decision, this is like a rough, compass that they go through. Some people sometimes go through this side that, in my religion, this is not right, so I wouldn't. They always question themselves. Every single person I have asked
Yeah.
anything related to this, they always question themselves, but then they always fall back to this one thing.
What is the one thing?
It's either that's like your opinion, man. It's either I want to convince this person, or it's either I don't know, like a religion or whatever. It can be whatever reason. They can have any justification.
But they want to do that. They want it.
Because it's a baby thing. It's like an innate thing.
Like, you take this away from me, and then I will find reasons. Like
To
that's the-
either justify it being that way, or to either justify I think ये लाइट चली गई है.
नहीं.
हाँ वो सारी लाइट्स ऑफ हो गई हैं. You can monitor the stream. You have a laptop, bro.
No, नहीं, it's not gone. ये लाइटें दोनों जल रही हैं.
Okay.
Like, what the hell, man?
वो तो लाइट्स ऑफ हुई हैं.
Like, what the hell? So generally, what was the general statement that you made? Because I wanna talk.
Generally, people's morals are based on what they want is good, what they don't want is bad. But then they branch off, and then it becomes super complex.
What they
afterwards.
want is good, and what they don't want
Is bad.
That is generally what you're saying. Most people's morality come from that.
It
what they-
stems because it's from like a baby.
But you grow up.
Yes. You grow up. This is yeah.
Like, you grow up.
Yes.
So that's why, one of the reasons why I'm saying it's not a general statement, because when you grow up,
Yes.
okay, you see it less and less.
Oye.
Achha, ye lo ji. And tea as well. Tea. Alright, guys, we got pakode. For those of you guys who don't know what pakode is, the pakode eating segment. We will turn on TTS for the pakode eating segment. and now Khabib can talk about bears.
Yeah. We'll ask for his opinion.
Pack a day. Damn, just like Andrew Tate during his podcast.
Just like Andrew Tate. Guys, I have a laptop. It's not this. It's off. But what I'm trying to tell you is people sort of grow up.
I love these deep conversations of decision and life. Also, Azzy is a silly good. Andrew Tate. More leak Andrew Tate. Please, Mr. Wilson is live. Do not forget to say please when asking for tea. Like balls.
Is that an order? Is that an order? DC5. Is that an order?
That's just my rudimentary understanding of.
Why does a guy with long hair look gay? I was saying, how can someone disagree with you if you are always 100% right, like I am, for example?
Yes.
What is the food made of in the sauce?
This is potatoes, and the sauce is just yogurt.
Potatoes and onions.
Potatoes and onions, but like they're fried and stuff with flour, you know.
Yeah.
It's called pakoda. It's a very. It's a thing, man.
It's some Pakistani shit. You're gonna have this one.
No, I was just bringing mine.
From now, I want pack a day. Getting served food and tea during podcast, just like Andrew Tate.
Wow.
Okay, I have to go back to work now.
Okay. Goodbye. So, yeah, but what I was telling you was.
You made me crave prana, bro. I am legit making gobi prana tomorrow, and now I crave pack a day too.
The people grow up, some don't, but
You guys should do a podcast.
some don't. Okay, so that is exactly why I said it's not generalized. Some don't, but everyone is not grown up. Okay. In what sense?
Okay.
Your wants and your needs. There are some needs and wants, okay, that you will agree with. There will be others. Okay, so now we're looking at this one individual person as an individual. Okay, which every person is an individual, right? Now that individual there, everybody has a vice. Okay, that the person can't be described by their vice. Okay, because if you describe them by their vice, okay, that's just like that's actually more surface level. That is very surface level to describe someone from their vice. Okay, so for the heater example, okay, that person wants the heater there,
Okay.
but there are other things. Okay, it's just the heater is the one, right? But there are other things that he might agree with you, and it might not be his want as well. There are other things that he wants as well, but this is just a vice. Okay, so a person is way more complex than just the general idea of, okay, this is what he wants, so he thinks this is correct. Okay, This is what he doesn't want, so it just needs it. Just very.
It's not about correct, bro. It's about where does your
No, correct to him.
where does your motivation
Correct to
want,
him.
yeah,
That
where
was
does
a
your
general
motivation
statement,
to want come from? Where does
that's
your
an
good and
entirely
bad
different
moral values stem from? Where does it stem from? Because people say that generally people are good. Okay? Or generally people are bad. You ask somebody, and they say generally people are bad. Then you ask them, okay, how has your life been? Oh, I wanted this, but then this person this did, and then that happened, and then this happened, and then that happened.
Not necessarily true.
Not necessarily true, but
Not necessarily true. Someone can think that people are generally bad, except if you look at some of the very successful people, you know. Okay, let's say Andrew Tate
okay.
has like a
Oh.
his thing is people are generally sheep. People are bad. People are this. Okay, people
Yeah.
are that. He's very successful in life.
Huh?
Like in his own way, right? Like other people, let's say, not just like this example.
Bring some tissues.
Yeah.
Bring some tissues.
Oh, it's an order. Oh, it's an order.
Andrew T.
Yes.
Don't be a general Andy, right?
I'm not
You
being
don't
a
know-
general
No,
Andy.
I'm not saying talking that about you.
Yeah.
Don't be a general Andy, right? Because you don't know what my relationship with my mother is, right? And how, saying please or not please, don't be bossy, right? Okay. I never come to your house and tell you to fucking say please, sorry, thank you, or anything.
Yeah, we're like,
Okay.
we don't go around telling people how to live their lives.
What's going on? Oh, I see.
Yes. And neither does my mother want any affirmations of me saying please, and she gets annoyed by it as well. Because there was this one time, right? It's like I think it's like a brown people thing. I was washing my dishes, my own dishes. Mom comes in and she got all upset. Okay, because she was like, that's how I derive. That's where I derive my meaning. Yeah. So don't order. Okay. You could just go like all right, man. You should have. That's another thing. What the fuck is up with the orders, huh? It's not good. Yeah. What were you talking
Who
about?
are you, Andrew Tate? Okay, I was talking about Made in China.
No, wait.
MadeInChina.com.
Wait, what is we were talking? We were talking like such a.
No, I was talking about MadeInChina.com, bro. MadeInChina.com is crazy, bro. It's a new website. We're gonna be looking at MadeInChina.com today.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? It's a website where you
They
can
turned
contact
TTS off
suppliers.
now, I guess.
Where you can contact suppliers for Stirla. Yeah, the flexible OLED is not possible. So what I've decided is flexible OLED is the tech exists, but it is way too expensive. Even just to make the prototype.
Okay.
Now what I have decided is hard surfaced LCD displays or
Yeah.
TFT displays.
Okay.
right? Those you can get for like dirt cheap, bro. You can get those for like $5, right? You can get it for dirt cheap.
Yeah.
You, instead of, either way, will have to spend money on something niche. Oh, if we get the hard displays, we'll have to spend money on a custom PCB
Yeah.
that can drive 5 displays. Because a custom PCB that drives 5 displays doesn't exist. Okay, a custom PCB that can drive 5 displays now doesn't even exist. Nobody has created it. ठीक है, it's usually 4 displays. ठीक है, so now what I'm going to do is we're gonna go for the hard side thing, and I'm looking for a chip that is somewhat similar to a 3D printer. A 3D, look, so okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to order hard displays. I have to explain it to you. Hard displays
Yeah. No, but what happened
that are
to
not
the,
flexible.
What happened to the curved display? Like what?
The flexible displays are $1,300 because LG and Samsung own the license for it. So even if we order it from like a shady person in China,
Can't you make a flexible display?
they have like a state-of-the-art machines to make flexible displays.
But can't you make a flexible display?
Buy me a state-of-the-art machine that makes displays.
Like, there must be a way to make it.
No,
There must be a way to make it.
there is a way to make it, bro, but then you need state-of-the-art machinery to make it. I can't make a processor, AMD processor at home
Why can't you?
because there's nanotech in there, bro.
There's nanotech in this.
There's literal nanotech
Why
technology in
can't
there.
you make nanotech technology?
We can't make nanotechnology, bro. It's too expensive.
Nahin,
It's like
why can't
millions of
you-
dollars.
Why can't you make a display at home? That is
Because Samsung invested 250 million, I think close to 250 million or above,
yeah.
just to set up their infrastructure to make the
The
displays.
infrastructure makes displays in
Yes.
bulk.
No, that one machine is like around 80 to 90 million rupees, $1 million, not rupees. 80 to
That
90
makes
million.
only one unit.
That makes the unit. Yes, that makes the units.
That makes the unit. That's what makes it scalable.
No, it's nanotech, bro.
I
This-
feel like you can make
It's
an
razor
LED display in your house.
You can just get the machinery to make it.
Not even the machinery, the expensive machinery.
Well,
I think you can make it. I think you can make it. What is the material in it, right? All the things, right? The LEDs and like everything that has
it's not
it.
LED, it's liquid.
The liquids and stuff, right? It's just getting all these parts, right? And you can assemble them and make a display. I think there is no, I don't know if you know all the parts and you can get all the parts from somewhere. Now, then the other thing is just assembly by a machine or by hand, it's,
Okay, I have another solution though.
my solution is to just
Okay.
make the
make a flexible display. This is what Khabib was saying as well. Just
It's
make
not.
a
It's not
flexible
actually.
display.
It's actually.
Now-
Hey, wait, एक second रुक जा जरा मैं ना वो उसका पूछूं. I was waiting for my egg.
बीमार हो जाएगा मैं लाने लगी हूँ और पकोड़े भी लाने लगी हूँ मजेदार है
बड़े मजे के हैं. खत्म भी हो गया.
ला मैं और लाती
हाँ.
तू भी बड़ी वो बड़ी बड़ी जैकेट पहन ले तू भी पहन ले
नहीं, ये हीटर बड़ा तेज लगा हुआ. Okay, listen. There is 2 options. I have 2 options. ठीक है. It's one option is I become a genius and I make a flexible display. ठीक है. First of all of this tech for making a flexible display is patented and owned by LG and Samsung. ठीक है, Korea. Everything happens in Korea.
Okay.
ठीक है, all this research for flexible OLED displays happens in Korea. Now South Korea.
LG then speak to them about what they can make and get a minimum order amount. Then we can figure out the venture capitalism aspect by raising money. I
ये
accept that
ये
MR
तेरा ये अगर नहीं तेरे दो पूरे हो गए.
Okay. Now I have an option. I have another option.
Even if it's a milli, what the fuck, AZ, if we do a design and pitch it to LG, then speak to them about what they can make and get a minimal order amount, we can figure out the venture capitalism aspect by
That's the
raising
thing. We
money.
need to make the prototype first. Now,
Yeah.
is that Kaka Pape?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, bro. We have two options. One option is we go to LG. They'll probably spit on our face. They'll be like, "You idiot, bro." ठीक है?
Why?
Because we're nobodies, bro. First. Second, if, for example, flexible displays is not an option. There is one thing I can make myself. I get like a soldering iron, and I get one of those PCBs. The other option is we get bezel-less hard displays. Bezel-less OLED, not even OLED, IPS display would work as well. Perfect.
Okay.
Bezel-less 5-inch square displays that connect with like a ribbon connector. Okay, the ribbon connector, I saw the schematics of it. Right? China already drives these displays using an HDMI driver circuit. Now, we take that HDMI driver circuit, we get the schematics of it, order some PCB, get some soldering iron and stuff, and we make a custom board to drive those 5 circuits in our dimensions that we want. Right? And we can set it up and have like a mini power supply.
Yeah.
Because you can get a mini power supply very easily.
Okay.
Right? You make a board. What's more easier? Making a flexible display or making a custom PCB?
I think both are easy.
No, I think making a custom PCB is way more easier.
I think right, here's what I'm gonna say this, right? I think you can make a display as well.
I mean, that's not even an option, bro.
That is an option.
No.
How about I make a display? I'm not even kidding. That I make a display.
It's not even an option, man.
It is an option.
If I make a custom PCB now,
Yeah.
we could have it done within like 1.5 months.
If you make a custom PCB.
But if I go to the
और नहीं custom PCB तो तू बना लेगा. That's वो तो you want a custom PCB for 5
for driving five
और तो वो तो बन जाएगा.
that's way more
वो तो बन
easier.
जाएगा. That's way more easier. हाँ.
That's way more
That's
easier compared to getting a flexible display.
Yeah. Custom PCB.
You just order bezel-less,
Yeah.
cheap bezel-less displays.
like a pinnacle achievement of humanity.
Listen, OLED is like a so
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
man?
OLED is a pinnacle achievement. bro.
What the fuck is pinnacle achievement? I can make it.
It's literally impossible to replicate the scale of research and design that went into that
it.
shit.
Yes, it's crazy, bro. You've not seen an OLED display. The day you see an OLED display, now.
Bro, I can make it.
Oh, did you see? Did you see the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold? Did you see the camera, the screen on it?
Nah. Oh yeah.
It probably blew your mind. Huh?
Yeah.
The screen on it. That was OLED, bro. Yes. It's
Okay,
like
so-
nanotech. It's literal nanotech, bro.
What the fuck? Things are made of materials, right? You can either use a machine to join the materials, right, or you by hand.
get me nano-sized hands so I can arrange everything.
Okay, so you need nanotechnology to make the thing.
Yes, even a processor, even a motherboard.
That's some fucking scientific mumbo jumbo.
It's literal nanotech, bro.
Okay. So you need to make. That's not nanotech though. You know what is not nanotech? The PCB receiver that you're saying.
It's not nanotech.
And I feel like you should make you can make
I
it.
can just get
And
a-
it is something that if you get the parts, you can just make it.
I can just get a soldering iron station, start making a custom PCB,
Yeah.
Driver circuit with my with my breadboard. Then first make a circuit that runs it using my breadboard, and then I'll make a circuit that drives it using what you call it.
This is something buildable because it doesn't have like any.
Yeah. And then you make the schematic of it.
Yeah.
You fit it into whatever diameter or whatever
Yeah.
shape you want it,
Yeah.
and boom,
You line it up with. I can see the product in my head right now. पता है किस तरह से? कि on the edges there's like a edge पे वो लगाए हुए हैं.
Yes.
Like the black things, or you
Yeah.
join them together,
Yes.
and it's like a cube. Okay, and then you have the PCB connector. Now, how are you gonna make the PCB connector? That is
My whole end goal is the PCB connector is they're connected through ribbons. So this monitor
Yeah.
has a ribbon connection that's like paper thin to the motherboard. Have you seen the ribbon connector, right?
ठीक है.
Now, what I'm going to the monitor of your laptop even.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do is, it's like a board that has all the ribbon connections coming into it,
हाँ ribbon connection वही मैं कह रहा हूँ ना, वही मैंने सोचा.
and it has its own small little memory. Now,
Okay.
it's a very customized PCB. It will you will just connect it with the USB. That's it. You just connect it with USB.
Okay. Okay.
ठीक है? You connect it with USB.
USB in the
Listen.
thing.
It's like a 3D print because 3D printer you can put in custom stuff in a 3D printer using the PCB. Because their PCB has its own like small little chip like a brain where it moves around.
ठीक हो गया.
And I've already designed a few like custom circuits myself.
हाँ.
So I have a somewhat of an idea on how to
नहीं
do
तो
this.
it is very much possible. You don't have to go through the hassle of going
get
to
those fixed displays, square
going
displays
to-
for dirt cheap.
हाँ.
Make a custom PCB that plays a video.
That plays a
Connect it with a
video.
USB.
Yeah.
And it's done.
Yes. I think that is much better
Have a USB-C connection to it.
plan than to. I know. I think I gotta get the, even if it's like a mill or something, like like I know, but I think you should first go with this idea that is in your head,
Yes.
because when you'll finish it, right, only then you will be able to get a better idea than this. Yes.
Man, a bezel-less display. Can you imagine it, right?
You'll
a
have
bezel-less
to-
display would look so nice.
Yes.
With a custom 3D printed housing.
Yes.
It would look very good.
Can the displays be a little smaller, those ones that you got, or
Too big? No, those are like for test
for test
purposes.
Okay, all right.
Those are for test purposes. The one that I'm going to, like the future, is going to be
Yeah, 4
This
by
thin?
4 by 3.
4:3 aspect ratio. Yes, it's going to be
Aspect
square.
ratio. Not rectangular. It doesn't look good.
No, it's going to be square. It's going to be a square.
Yes, 4 by 3 aspect ratio. ठीक
No,
है.
it's 4:3 or is it 5:5?
4 by 3. It's 4
Okay.
by 3. It's like जो टीवी का होता था पहले.
Yeah,
पुराने
square. We want a square
yeah.
aspect ratio.
This is for the testing. You should get the bezel. No, the You should start working on making the PCB port. That
But I will be only able to make it once I get the bezel-less, for example. I'll get the bezel-less display, I'll crank out my breadboard, get a bunch of wires,
how about
and I'll
this?
start, powering it with it.
How about you just with the two screens that you have? Okay, you make like a two thing first.
Happy the animal saver.
Okay,
I am doing that. No, it's already done, but the problem with that is that the Raspberry Pi itself has some issues.
to get a Raspberry Pi.
No, Raspberry Pi has issues.
Get a-
Even if I get a better Raspberry Pi,
Okay, how about you
it
get
has
the
problems.
Jetson Nano?
No, not the Jetson. We're not going to get the Jetson Nano. Man, a custom PCB is the only way to go with this. It's like a niche because who in the right mind would want a non-square display? Because these HDMI drivers,
Yeah.
they come with 4 HDMI ports in. Because they're thinking that they're probably gonna make like one big monitor with 4 displays connected. Oh, so
Yeah.
nice. No, we're gonna have we need an odd number of displays. We need 5 displays.
Actually, you need 6.
No, we need 5.
You need 6
How?
because a cube has 6 sides.
No, the bottom will be where the tech is. The bottom screen
bottom-
is there is no bottom screen.
Bottom is where the tech is.
Yes. It's like a table thing, bro. It's like a table thing. Bottom is where the tech is. The top portion is all cube. Do you get it?
That's not good.
No, that's the perfect way to do it.
That's not good.
Bro, where will you give it power from? My Lund?
Yes. That's not good. Okay, let
Why
me
is
tell
it
you.
not-
Let me
why
tell
is it
you.
not good?
Let me tell you a better design. A circle. Okay,
Okay.
which has like a JIC connector जिसके अंदर से wires जा रही हैं. The display is inside. All of this is inside. और ऊपर से JIC एक और है, and it can spin in the thing as well.
I think we'll go with the cube, bro. Circular display कहाँ से लेके
नहीं
आएगा
नहीं
circular
circle, not a circular display. You're not getting it.
display? Yes.
You're not getting it. I will have to give you a pen and paper for this. I will.
Bro, man's out here with the circular displays, bro. Where do you get a circle display? The flexible display is good for like a cylinder, but it's not good for. For other shit.
When you said circular, the cube, I thought this was in your mind.
Like a full-sided, 6-sided cube.
Yes.
No, a
this
6-sided cube is not possible.
Okay, it is possible. Okay.
No,
I will
it
tell
is
you.
possible, of course. It exists as well with
I'll-
LED panels.
I will tell you how.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So this is a cube.
Okay.
I'm very bad at drawing the cube. This is the cube. Okay. यहाँ से एक लाइन आ रही है. Okay. That is piercing through the thing as well.
Yes.
ठीक है. And then there is another line coming in that is piercing through the bottom screen as well. Okay. And then there is a ये जो होती है ना,
Like a gyroscopic stand that can spin.
gyroscopic stand, and this is the bezel, the thing, ठीक है. you can either put technology in this thing.
Okay. But I'm saying
and
is
the wires go from here, or they can. You don't have to like pierce them as well. Okay.
but this doesn't leave दिखा मैं तुझे दिखाता हूँ like this doesn't leave room for like any sort of like board based improvements. Like if this is the cube, right?
Yes.
You just put like a housing at the bottom. Just imagine this. ठीक है? There's a housing at the bottom. This is where all the tech is. ठीक है? You know what this will give me the capability of as well? This will give me the capability of that if I want to like upgrade the board inside it,
Yeah.
right? I can even make it like this, that I add like a phone gyro sensor.
It is more, but
And
I
it's
feel
like, if you slosh it around, the stuff in the thing slosh around as well.
I feel like this. I do get it. It's good, right? It's good, but like think of this as a cube. I was thinking that you attach it like this, okay, and then it spins as well.
No, bro, that
That would
sounds
be
garbage,
so
bro.
good, dude. That would be so good. That would look like a fucking marvel of engineering.
Looks like a cool science project, but not like something you would put on your desk.
But on the desk, you want like a cube.
It's like a snow globe, but it's square on the top.
Yeah. I get it.
It's a snow globe, but it's square on the top. And in the future, I don't think that's even possible now, but we'll add a shakeability in there.
Shakeability, what you mean?
Gyroscopic.
Zero idea.
Yeah. Yeah, gyro idea is good.
Yeah, the gyro will add gyro in it. We can make it more and more interactable.
Like I was thinking, if since you're gonna put a 3D image in it, okay.
Yeah.
Instead of now, I just thought about it. Instead of this, okay, where it can spin on this axis, right? Like you can actually do that, where it can spin on this axis. Okay. In order to make it more convenient as well, you can do it like this as well. Since the thing inside it is 3D, right? It just spins here, man. Like what the fuck, dude? That's.
But it will ruin the will have, so the
It's 3D.
No, but the development
how will it
development
ruin?
for it,
Yeah.
the development for the software
Yeah.
would be like a panoramic design.
Oh, हाँ, वो भी तो.
It will mess with the software. This will mess with the software.
This will mess with the software. But it will look cool. Like, but in a sense that
It will look cool, but it
in
will
a
mess
sense
with the
that
we'll have to make custom
just think of
software
it
for
like this. Okay, okay. Now let's take it. I'm going to take it a step further. Okay.
Yeah.
This spins. Okay, but the image inside it stays stationary.
That already
Gyro
exists.
sensor is very easy.
Gyro sensor is very easy.
Gyro sensors are easy, but implementing it on a custom board, man, that sounds like mentally challenging. Implementing a gyro sensor on a custom board, we can get a gyro. I have a gyro sensor at home as well. I have a gyro sensor. Oh, it's battery only 10% battery life.
Oh shit! Let me go charge it. Okay, I think this should
Is it-
conclude
let's
the
go to my room.
podcast
Yes.
as well. Right, good podcast. Yes, and due to various reasons, the
Podcast had to be
podcast had to
put
be
on
ended.
hold.
But good podcast. Yes. We discussed some topics about human psyche and about the cube. In the beginning, there was a cube. Yes.